So, no beast of Punga, Bradford, serial killer here. And that is always the big problem in Norfolk. That one had egg on it. They certainly do have plenty of egg on their geriatric faces in this Norfolk, UK. But they certainly will pay to make you disappear or box you up, lock you up, throw away the key. But it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. And they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame, fix assassination, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And no black wizard here in a vulvar state. And there are plenty of old crows in this, shape-shifting lion spirits, again all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats, certainly why you do have to go. Run, fly, disappear, that one's got 21 on it, very good crime drama suspect. And they certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect, Sutcliffe, Sandringham, serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit. So a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office. Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mail. And they really are the big super spreader carriers, and all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. That one had 24 on it. We have just had the full moon and Halloween. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. So Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers. But a rich boys loft pie, human hunt and pie. Very much like the film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Again, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid hosts, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. You can see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner. Not true detectives for details. So, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Can see Ossie Smith, customs to the Joneses in this. Did have a big run-in with Ossie Smith here, physical altercation. Another big assassin in this, riding round in a black Ford Focus. Can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront inn. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. But no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. Sandringham serial killer. And certainly no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. And Roy Whiten, the White Van Man, was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently, abducted the young girl, Sarah Payne, abused and murdered her. Christian B has just been released from prison, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. But no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. One big switch, and 22 on that one. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Can see Dis Skelton Road assassins for details. This side of the road I have the truth, the other side of the road they have all the monster lies, bogus diagnoses and plenty of death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Why you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. One big porcupine, serial killer lie. That one's also got GP on it. Bit of a Prince Harry look-alike there. Getting human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, castles, manor houses, UK Stevel Island, country estates, human hunting parties, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. So that one's got number 10 on it. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. So Hot Fuss Boss and Simon Bailey Don't Cry did retire recently, which was rather surprising because he's still quite young. Normally they go up the chain of command. Norfolk Chief Constable. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, couldn't stop crying. And he was meant to be leading the investigation into 6,666 reports of sexual assault, rape and gang rapes in rich boys' private schools, colleges and universities. And again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. No Blitz Limey. MPGP cop, ex-wife killer, so I don't know whether he jumped or whether he was pushed. And no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. So that's how they will totally set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. And Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua, certainly will help you expose the truth for all the monster lies in this Norfolk, UK. And they certainly have given me the insights, the understanding and the revelations all online for the world to see free, never about money. The truth versus a big monster lie, this council. And that is a crack and watch. The True Detectives, Lawnmower Man, riding round in a white pickup, satanic serial killer called the Yellow King. But it is based on actual events, so if you look up Vice True Detective or the real True Detective, and it is disclosed in police interviews and statements, how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices, when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits, of 666 on that one. Norfolk Cubus, Cobus, and that one's got Neil and 23 on it. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, but no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed. Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And I also had nil on it, and that's all they have in this. Norfolk, UK is SIP, 0, Silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. They do not have a royal flush. They've got 4 jokers, one big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. Whereas I do have 4 aces to win in hand, all online for the world to see free. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And you will not see their black hand, underhand, rigged fixed hand, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. So, one big monster, black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination, monster con. And if you don't believe me, you can ask them. You can call out their big monster bluff or their porcupine, serial killer lies. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, again Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. And I did do a video of a red Porsche in Morrison's car park. They had LA 17 on the number plate. And that is a Mondeo there. Got gaff on it, really is a big monster gaff. Steve Wright, Ipswich, 22 miles from here, riding round in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. But no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. The red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, really don't think so. So I uploaded the video of a red Porsche in Morrison's car park, had LA 17 on the number plate. See the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. And a 17-year-old girl found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfelds, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. And you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective for details, Disco and Road Assassins. But when I uploaded it to YouTube, YouTube burnt down my 3 biggest YouTube channels, over 1,500 videos, full of the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice, peaceful protest of innocence. In 24 hours, my 3 biggest YouTube channels that had no strikes, all burnt down within 24 hours for uploading 1 video of a red Porsche that said it all, with LA 17 on the number plate. And they certainly will make more than your social media accounts disappear. Exposing the truth will make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state, so they will want you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Lock on that one, and number 10. But it's all to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob, Norfolk Cubus, Cobbus, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, a local Nazis. Boys in Blue, Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And the grasshoppers don't like it when one ant stands up to all their big monster grasshopper monster lies and the bogus diagnosis, all to cover up the grasshoppers, high crimes, blue murder, and certainly not mine. So the name of the game, set you up as a Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, and then pay to get you disappeared. You certainly can see, again, Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. The big super spreader carriers, a very deadly serial killer virus. And they certainly have infected everyone apart from me, and again number 10 on that one. And one big assassin in this, as always, riding around in a black Ford Focus. You can see Paul and Sarah. This waterfront inn, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. And that one's got Sam on it and 17. But no son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. A 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day, high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. A No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, I was fully on camera. Norwich City Centre, Norwich Cathedral. Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich. I was parked between two cameras outside the cafe. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road. Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. The man following the woman at Norwich train station on the CCTV footage. Younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike and I was fully on camera on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Certainly wasn't me. And no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. But all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal swear behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, the real Beauty and the Beast story. So, certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care. I'll just see what this one is, because sometimes I just shut down and something classic comes along that fits right into the story. And that one's got WAP on it. It's a big whopper line. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, I really don't think so. Anyhow, God bless, take care.